Welcome back. It's Tip Tuesday again, and I'm Shortcut Sherry. And this week's tip is about working in the online versions of the Office applications that are included in your Microsoft 365 subscription. I've been very surprised recently. One of my clients that I'm working with, they're not even aware they've had Microsoft 365 for a year or more. And they don't even know that they can go to office.com and log in with their credentials from their company and access all of these other applications in Office 365, including the web-based versions of our Word, Excel, PowerPoint that we usually use from our desktop and have for decades for some of us. I love being able to work in the web because it's real quick and easy, and sometimes I just need to knock something out. I can even access content from my phone. Here's a couple of my challenges, though, when I'm working in these applications. Let's look at Word first. Working in Word, they've condensed the ribbon now and made it really small. I like to have all of the buttons on the ribbon. I also like to have more screen space, so there's a couple of things that you can use to control your windows and give you more real estate and make it more productive for yourself. First of all, this has been around forever, but when you're working in a small screen, sometimes the address bar at the top and all your favorites and everything take up a lot of space that you could be using to work. So here's my very first favorite tip. And of course, it's a shortcut. F11. If you press the F11 key or the function keys that are above your alphabetical and numerical keyboard, it minimizes the ribbon in the browser. If I want to bring the ribbon back because I need to navigate, I just press F11 again. So that's a toggle. F11 to minimize the address bar and F11 to re-display the address bar. Okay, when you're in the applications, depending on how much screen real estate you have, you might want to control your ribbon a little bit more. There's this new condensed ribbon that confuses people because you can't see all of the buttons. If I click Insert, see how I've got maybe some drop downs that expand when I'm using those different menus. I like to have all of the buttons. I usually work on larger screens. Over on the right-hand side in Word, we have an option to change it to the classic ribbon. And that gives us all of the ribbons in their groups and the buttons that go along with it that are included in the web version. Now, again, these are the web version. They're not the desktop version, and not all the capabilities are the same. But there's actually some cool stuff in the web version that's not in the desktop one. Okay, so that's the first one. You can toggle the ribbon back to classic or simplified. The same thing in Excel, except you just click the little arrow and it expands or collapses it. And in PowerPoint, again, expands and collapses it. Something new that just came out in Word that's not yet in Excel or PowerPoint that I've seen is this new option of auto hiding. So we have the classic ribbon, which gives us the expanded ribbon. We also have this always show or automatically hide. Automatically hide hides the ribbon completely until we hover up there and then it displays it. Again, click the little arrow down and I can either auto hide the simplified or the classic ribbon, whichever one I want to use. So check those out. Pretty cool. Great way to control your screen. F11 to minimize the address bar and show and hide the ribbons that are most useful to you. Thanks for joining me. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.